Welcome to Elite Plus. Today we're going to talk about the forehand roll. So we'll start off by saying like the two key things that I like to think about, or that really create the topspin and the pressure that we want to have in that forehand roll, is the paddle face, so the angle of the paddle. And to do this, what's really important is we position our wrist. We don't want to do it within the swing, we want to do it before the swing. Okay, doing that allows us to have a more consistent contact and keeps that paddle angle in the spot that we want longer, giving us a more consistent shot. So we lock ahead of time the angle that we want. And then the second thing that we want to talk about is that swing path. So we want to figure out that swing in order to get the combination of the angle and the swing path to get that topspin. Okay, so as far as the swing path goes, what's really important with this is that when we're swinging, we do our best to stay on one side of the body. This creates optimal spin and optimal direction. Okay, we want to avoid going across our body. This doesn't get the ball to have as much spin as we would like, and more than likely it's going to go in a direction that we don't want it to go in as well. So keeping that swing path on the same side of the body, starting from low and finishing high. Okay, that's our ideal swing path. And getting that paddle angle, making sure that depending on the height of the ball is where we're changing that paddle angle and our swing path. Okay? Now, as far as the rest of the shot and body movement goes, what I want to focus on is having a really sound lower half of my body. I don't want to be going up and down. Again, that creates a lot of inconsistent shots or inconsistent ball contact. So staying sound on the bottom half allows us to really optimally hit and have a consistent shot, as well as creating the most power we can. All right, two tricks in the roll volley that are really gonna help your game. The first one being making sure that we lean to go contact the ball in our strike zone. Okay, on our forehand, our strike zone's around in front of our shoulder to a little bit on the right of it if we're a righty, and a little bit on the left of it if we're a lefty. Okay, so really lean to go get in that strike zone, get stable, like really, really stable, and then swing. Okay, if we're doing it all at once, it's a lot more difficult. So that's the first trick that's gonna really help your game when you're doing a roll volley. The second trick is that I wanna change my wrist according to the height of the ball. Okay, so the lower the ball is, the more I'm gonna have a flat paddle face, and the higher the ball, the more closed my paddle face is, and the more forward my swing's gonna be. So as you can see, it's really important to keep the ball and the swing on the right side of your body when you're a righty. The lower the ball is, the more important it is. Now, once that ball gets a little bit higher, that cross body starts to happen because we're able to generate a lot more power rather than spin. So when that ball is really low, do your best to keep your swing path on the same side of that body. Now, the other thing that I focus on when I'm swinging is I'm really utilizing my shoulder, okay? There's not a lot of wrist. That wrist really stays locked, like I mentioned earlier. And my goal is to really swing with my shoulder and then finish after at the top. Thanks for watching. So that's how you do a forehand roll volley and all the tricks to do it the best.